In this circle geometry question, we are asked to find angle X, Y, and Z. Now, for us to find these angles, the first theorem to apply here is to look at this line passing through the center of the circle. This line passing through the center of the circle, because the center is this point O. So a line passing through the center of the circle is a diameter line. Now, what you just need to do to apply the theorem for that diameter line is to trace the triangle that the diameter line forms in the circle. And you can see this triangle STQ. Triangle STQ. Now, once you trace the triangle, just look at the angle that is opposite the diameter line. That is the angle that is facing the diameter line. So this diameter line SQ, the angle that is facing it is this angle X. Hope you can see that now, because this is the triangle that I'm showing you, STQ. So the angle that is facing or that is opposite this diameter line is this angle X in the triangle. So the theorem to apply here now is to say that angle in a semicircle is right angle. Don't forget, this diameter line breaks it down into a semicircle, half circle. So the angle in a semicircle is right angle, meaning that the angle that is opposite the diameter line is right angle, and right angle means 90 degrees. So that would just be simple for us to get the value of angle X and to say that therefore angle X is equal to 90 degree, because angle in a semicircle is right angle. Right angle means 90 degree. In the same way, if I also trace this triangle SPQ, hope you are seeing that now. This is also the diameter line SQ. Another triangle that you can trace with the diameter line is this triangle SPQ. SPQ. So if you also look at it, the same theorem applies. The angle that is opposite that diameter line is 90 degree. So this angle here is 90 degree. That is its angle in a semicircle. Right angle means 90 degree. Hope you can see that. And angle X and this 90 degree, they are angles in the same segment. And angle in the same segments are equal. So if this is X, this is also X, which is 90 degree, because X is 90. So you can use two theorem now to find this angle. You can use angle in the same segments with X, or you can say angle in a semicircle, the angle that is opposite the diameter line in the triangle that it forms. So that triangle, that opposite angle is 90 degree. So now for us to find angle Y becomes simple. Hope you are thinking what I'm thinking. Now, to get the value of angle Y, we are going to say that angle Y is an angle that is produced when one of the line of the triangle is extended outward. Look at this triangle U. This point is U, UPQ. This triangle UPQ. If you look at it, this line UQ is extended outward to form this angle Y as the exterior angle of the triangle. As the exterior angle of the triangle. So the theorem to apply is to say that the exterior angle of a triangle, that is angle Y, is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. Is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. So that means this angle Y is equal to the sum of these two opposite interior angles, which is 90 plus 35. And 90 plus 35 will give us angle Y as 125 degrees. So we have the value of angle X as 90, and we have the value of angle Y as 125 degrees. And to obtain the value of angle Z is also very simple. So now, again, if you look at this diameter line, you can see that this diameter line has formed three triangles with the semicircle theorem in this problem. So SQ is the diameter line, and now we can trace another triangle that this diameter line forms. You can see the triangle that the diameter line forms now. So now, which angle is opposite the diameter line with this triangle that I'm tracing now? So the angle that is opposite this diameter line now, that is facing this diameter line, is this angle that is using the triangle SRQ. Triangle SRQ. So this is the angle that is facing the diameter line, that is opposite the diameter line. And that angle must always be 90 degrees. And the theorem is that angle in a semicircle is right angle. Take note of that. Angle in a semicircle is right angle. So from there, it will now be easy for me to find angle Z. Now, you don't need to waste your time adding all the three angles together. Now, in a triangle, whenever you know one of the angle has 90 degrees, because all the angles in a triangle add up to 180, once you know one of the angle has 90, then you should know that out of 180, you have taken out 90. What will be remaining is 90. So that will now tell you that once you know one of the angle has 90, the sum of the other two angles will also be 90. So that 90 plus 90 is 180. So I don't want to bother you adding all the three angles. So I'll just definitely go straight and say angle Z is equal to 90, because the sum of these two is 90. So to get this one, you simply subtract the other from 90. So it's to say 90 minus 38 degrees. And that will give us angle Z as 52 degrees. And that's the final answer. Hope you enjoyed this circle geometry question. Please don't forget to like, share, and join for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.